I'll tell you where I get my snakes from in a moment. What's this, my girl? Isn't that a spectacular, beautiful snake? And this is a Chinese banded king cobra. I'm just holding on to the snake here a bit. Give it a bit of a tug. And look at the power. Watch here how you'll pull this bow out. This bow is about at least 3 kgs of snake or so. Hello guys, Dingo here, and you've joined us tonight. Beautiful evening here in South Africa. It's really humid. Look at that. It's all sweaty. This is an aircon room. It's set at 24 degrees Celsius, but I tell you what, there's a lot of water in the air, water vapor in the air. It's super humid tonight, and we're going to be feeding some king cobras. To start off with, though, one of the king cobras I haven't showed you a lot of is one of our Chinese banded king cobras over here. Here he is here. Now, I've been soaking him for a couple of hours. Oh my boy. Here we go. Let's hold him here because he had a bad shed. We're heading into winter here, and he hasn't had a great shed. So I'm just trying to see if he's got it all off now. Let me just see. Hello, my boy. Isn't he a magnificent color, guys? Unfortunately, he is in his winter colors, going into brumation. So they go a lot darker during that time of the year, and then they go super light. He's almost not a creamy color, but really, really beautiful snake when he's getting more into his breeding colors, when he comes out of brumation. Just checking all the old skins off here. He's done a great job at it. Isn't that? Look at its head. Isn't that a spectacular, beautiful snake? And this is a Chinese banded king cobra. They don't get as big as our Malaysians, which we're going to be feeding in a moment, but they're beautiful. Perhaps the most beautiful king cobras in the world, these guys. Let me just put him down here. Here's my boy. Hey, come on. Straight into his little hole there. We got Dingo, don't muck with me now. I've had enough today. Been having a lovely little soak there. Now, getting on to our feeding. We're going to be feeding 3 of our bigger kings. We're going to start off with Goldie. Here she is over here, guys. And we're feeding snakes tonight. So you would have seen previous videos where I'm feeding rats and mice and chicken drumsticks. Our kings all love chicken. Today we're on snakes. So all 3 of them are going to have snakes, hopefully. There's Goldie. Let's just wake up. Follow my girl. Come on. Come sit over. There she is. She's eyeing me out already. You can see she'll come through here somewhere. I'm not going to make her too cross. Let me get her snake so long. You can see her there. She'll be waiting. And people often ask, how often, Dingo, are you feeding your king cobras? Well, king cobras got super quick metabolisms. Let me open up here. Them and black mambas are probably the quickest growing snakes in the world. Here we go, what's here? And she ate a snake just about a week ago. About the same size here as this one. I'll tell you where I get my snakes from in a moment. What's this, my girl? And then she ate 3 or 4 rats 3 days ago. So she's eating a lot of food at the moment. I just don't want her too defensive. I want her, there we go. There she's on. Look at that. And what she's doing now, she's trying to kill the snake. She's pumping venom into it. Pumping venom in there. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. I'm just holding on to the snake here a bit. Give her a bit of a tug. And you can see the length of the snake. It's a decent sized snake. And I've got mates of mine who breed a whole bunch of colubrids and pythons. And they often have fatalities from older breeders. And they put them in the deep freeze for me and say, Dingo, you want to feed a snake? Here we go. Isn't she amazing? Look at her. She's growing so nicely. Still got a lot of growing to do. The girls don't get as big as the boys. But she's a super favorite snake of mine. Really special snake. That's Goldie. So she's got her snake. We're going to try Goliath. I've got an old black spitting cobra that died. It got like a cancer in its head eventually. It was an old snake, about 15 years old. It died recently. It's been in the deep freeze. I defrosted it today. I'm not sure if Goliath's going to eat it. He's not used to that kind of scent of that particular type of snake. We're going to try it. I've just chopped the head off of both our next 2 snakes. I've chopped the heads off them, just so that in case they both had infections in either their mouth. I've got a big boa for Thor, big infection in his mouth, so I just chopped that out, throw it away. So you'll see both these snakes don't have heads on them. Just trying to see where Goliath is. Here he is over here. You can see him hiding in here. There we go. Hello, big boy. He looks hungry as well. So let's see if he'll eat a black spinning cobra. Look at the size of the snake, and that's without the head. I took off about a foot of the snake. Let's go like this. Hello, my boy. What's here? Oh, straight on. Straight on. Look at that, guys. Pulling it through. Isn't that incredible? Come and look at this side over here of this enclosure. Coming through to this side. Hey, buddy. What's happening? Can you hear that sound he makes? There he is. And they're super defensive of their food. Look at them dragging it along there. Whew. So that's 2 for 2. We're going to get the big boy out on 4 now. I think he's right the other side. Let me just close up Goliath here. And feeding king cobras is always something that's a little bit dangerous. They do have an immaculate, amazing sense of smell. So as they smell there's food in the air, they're right on it. Anything that moves then becomes a prey item. That's what you have to be super careful of. So now Thor, he would already smelt this snake around. So let me get Thor's meal here. And this is a red-tailed boa. This boa, as I said, had a massive cyst or something in its mouth when it was with its previous owner. And it had to be euthanized. Oh, just can't, my hands are a bit wet here. This is a bit of a problem. Had to be euthanized, and so I've got it for Thor. Ah, here we go, my big guy. Want some snaky? Hey, what's this here? What's that, boy? He does love a little bit of movement. Oh dear. What's here? Come on. Come on. A little bit slow. Oh, look at that. Opening. There we go. And look at the power. Watch here how you'll pull this bow out. This bow is about at least 3 kgs of snake or so. And look at him pulling it up. Oh, half the substrate's coming out. Get inside there, put. Get inside there, big boy. Isn't that showing you the power of the King Cobra? He's moving everything around. Oh, look at that. And that shows you the raw power of these snakes. Look at that. Everything's moving. What a magnificent, big, beautiful snake. And a lot of people say, Dingo, what's your favorite snake in the world? Well, guys, can it be anything else but the King Cobra? You see that power, and it's almost like looking at a tiger or a lion or a great white shark when it's feeding. It knows exactly what it's doing. It comes in, whoosh, slams down on that prey item, and then it's just overpowering it. I've seen King Cobras, they bite onto prey items. Sometimes it takes 40 minutes for that snake to actually die. But it gets overpowered. So it's not just the venom that kills it, it's the pure brute force of these snakes. If that boa was causing a bit of hassles now, moving around, Thor would start twisting and twisting and twisting just to overpower it, overcome it, and then devour it down. So we've got 3 snakes now, all on different meals. I'm not going to play around too much with the meals because then they take a long time to start swallowing. But we're going to show you each one of them swallowing quickly. Then we're going to end it off after that. Might have seen Goliath just finished his black spinning cobra, but look at him, he's already looking for more food here. As I move this hook stick, look at him, he's all over it like a rat. Hello, big guy, you've had your food, boy. Go drink some water, get the stuff out your mouth, my boy. Look at that. Isn't he an incredible, incredible snake? And guys, there you have it. 3 beautiful king cobras all eating their food. Goldie, she's up in a tree, bringing it up, swallowing it up in the tree. Goliath, he's playing mud bar, sticking his putting his mouth in, getting as much soil as he can down his throat. What a crazy guy. No ill effects from it. He'll go and drink some water now, wash it out his mouth. He'll be as good as gold. And then of course, 4 putting down the biggest meal of the evening, and that's a big red-tailed boa. Tummy's full. They're going to go to sleep now, get on their hot spots, have a lovely time. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. Dingo out.